and popping here. Round number 1.
That they fought each other for a promotion before they joined the EFC. And they were living in the same room with each other. And they had to fight a full no-holds-barred bout between each other. It was very bizarre, and they don't really talk about it much. I tried to get some clarity a few years ago about it, and they were like, no, I don't want to talk about it. Very strange, but very interesting. It goes back that far, but meanwhile, a good position for Tico van der Berg.
For Tico. Yeah, no doubt about it. Tico van der Berg here on top. Let's see if he can operate and get something done, as he is all hot up there in the vines entrenched there in Khulekani, Hlongwa. And just for some clarification here, I'm checking Tapology. That was April 25th of 2014, supposedly, when the two of them fought each other for African Fight League.
Oh, is it on Tapology?
And funny enough, it says result unknown. There's just a question mark. There's nothing that can be said about the fight.
I think that's...
So we don't know what happened. So until those guys tell us, we'll never know.
Isn't that perfect, though? It's almost like
one of MMA's great mysteries.
It's a legend that's so in the mists of time, and such a crazy story that even Topology has it, but no one really knows. Meanwhile, he's trying to get away from some good strikes from Tico van der Berg. He's got the left leg trapped as Khulekani.
I want you to hunt for the video, Simon. I want you to use all your connections. I want you to hunt for the video, and then we're going to put it all over EFC's social media. It'll be a huge moment. The Hlongwas will be upset, but it'll be fun.
What was the organization's African Fight League, did you say?
African Fight League. Good old AFL 20, don't you remember?
No, I don't think video was invented back then. You might find it on some daguerreotype or it comes on some old cine film somewhere in some garage in Peter. Still some good right hands from Tico van der Berg. Not a great position for Hlongwa to be in. Just happy to go to work in full guard is Tico van der Berg, Cedric Doyle, head coach from Dominator's Den, screaming out the instructions. In fact, Dominator's Den, Tico van der Berg has 2 teammates on the main card here tonight. So Dominator's Den and Mpumalanga very well represented here at EFC 122. Big elbows there from Tico van der Berg. Inside control, a couple of those getting through. Hlongwa trying to defend as much as possible, but Methodical, oh, nice little short right elbow from Hlongwa off his back though. That gave van der Berg a moment to think about and just pause, looking for home for that right elbow. Coming across back into full mount for Tico van der Berg.
Here we go. There we go. Bringing down the ground and pound once again is Tico van der Berg. As he is looking for win number 1 and breathing a little hard, doing a lot of work here. Needs to conserve that energy. You punch right into the guard of somebody, you're not going to do a whole lot of damage. And Tico, where he's still young in this game, maybe wasting a little bit of his movements here, and that could be a problem if this thing is to drag into round 2 or round 1. Fighting from the bottom, of course, Khulekani Hlongwa, why not? Landing just as many shots as Vandenberg.
Well, that was a big elbow, and then now he's covering up his Hlongwa. I think that big elbow that got through really put the fight out of him. That was a very telling blow from Tico van der Berg. He's still got 40 seconds left to work here in the first round. Really started to pick his shots. I think, as you said, he's really he didn't blow his gasket, but he was certainly putting a lot of power in. There's some shots that were being defended, and there's one big elbow went right through the guard of Hlongwa, and he was just covering up as best he could after that. He's recovered a little bit here. Tico slowed down again. Almost like passing now back to the half guard. Standing up a position for Tico van der Berg. Going into a scramble. Khulekani Hlongwa gets up to his feet. A nice knee inside the clinch from Khulekani. Left hand at the Huda from van der Berg.
And there was 3 title fights, but the main event, and this one must have been a ticket seller, Sherwin Desari against Ryan Galvin. So that was the main event, over 3 championship fights.
Names.
So they must have sold a lot of
Deep
tickets.
in
That's the
history.
only thing I could think is they sold so many tickets.
Well, breaking news for you. We haven't announced it yet, but word is this year.
Sherwin Desari is coming into the. Is Sherwin Desari making his debut?
No,
next event?
Amanda Lino is coming back to get her belt.
Ah, really?
Yeah, just keep an eye out on all our social media and EFCworldwide.com for some information about that. Well, some good strikes from Tico van der Berg. Hlongwa bounces off the fence. And he's got quite a serious mouse around his left eye now as Hlongwa. I think from those elbows in the first round, the ground and pound from Tico van der Berg. He's starting to wear the scars of warish Hlongwa. Just interesting that the news about Amanda Lino is starting to come out and hasn't been officially announced yet, Cyrus. But the fact that you mentioned her name and talking about legends and the myths of history and how some of these stories keep coming back. To have a legend like Mad Dog back in the Hex, oh, a dream come true for fight fans, it really would be.
Well, no doubt about it. Can't wait to see Amanda back in action. It's something that everybody's been waiting for quite a while. And Tico, he is looking to put this fight away, but Khulekani not allowing it. And are we going to see the offense here from Khulekani? He's been on the defensive side. I mean, from the opening
huge more
round, right?
elbows.
Oh,
Bobby
that'll be
enough.
enough, right? Is that
Hlongwa's
there
protesting
it is.
for Bobby K.
There it is. This fight is over. Tico gets the dub tonight. First ever win in his professional career for Tico van der Berg here at EFC 122. Now checking in there with his opponent. Gotta love the sportsmanship. And very disappointed Khulekani Hlongwa. Simon, you gotta wonder, I mean, one has to wonder, how much longer does Khulekani continue to come out, right? I mean, he's a tough guy, but he has been on a major slide over the years. And it seems to be getting harder and harder, and his opponents seem to be getting faster and faster. And you just got to wonder if he's going to continue to keep pushing.
Yeah, it's a tough question. I'm glad I'm not the one who has to answer it. I mean, he's protesting in Starfish, but I think Bobby Caraginides was telling him, you know, you got to defend yourself, and those elbows were getting through. You know, Bobby K let it continue in that first round. He's bouncing off the fence, takes a front kick to the stomach. I mean, not much defense going there. Gives up his neck really easy. Van der Berg really having his way with him. Big right hand, just covering up here. Just taking damage. Elbows, all completely legal. Bobby K is warning him at this point. He's getting through. It's just coming off his arm, but I think there was just enough damage, you know, between shots and between flailing forearms.
It was the right move.
Yeah, it was the right call.
It was good stoppage there by Bobby Caraginides. Nobody doubts, man, the veteran skills there of Bobby K. And a tough loss there for Khulekani, but let's go ahead and make it official and throw it up to full time.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Bobby Caraginides has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute and 48 seconds of the second round, declaring your winner by TKO due to strikes. In the red corner, the sniper, Tico van der Berg.